Hey, buddy boy. Thank you very much. Well, goodness gracious. Wow. Woo! Very nice. Very nice. Holy cow, what a great audience. You guys are out of control, aren't you? Well, that is perfect. We have a terrific show for you tonight. Tonight's show is based all on the upstate Adirondacks because we have wonderful guests that are representing upstate New York. We have Jack LaDuke as our guest. Plus, musical guest, Jack's favorite band. He likes to listen to him in his news vehicle. Hello Control is our band. All right, let's just jump right in and get things started. Let's find out who our misnamed wedding couple of the week is. Derek Wetter took the hand of his lovely fiancée in holy matrimony, making them Mr. and Mrs. Beaver Wetter. Yes, these are actual wedding people. All right, I want to give you a nice little announcement here. This is happening next weekend. The lovely and talented Taryn Noel will be singing at the Arts Alive auction. This supports local artists in the area. They've been doing this for the past 25 years. That will be next Saturday, 5 o'clock, March 29th at Union Station in downtown Burlington. And the website for that is artsalivevt.com. All right, good luck, Taryn, with that. Hey, I want to also tell you about this right here. It is an episode called Gone Fishing. Gone Fishing is a locally produced fishing show. I am the guest on the latest episode of Gone Fishing. This is a show that is run by Gucciano Productions. You can watch this on VCAM all month long, and we can go ahead and find out exactly more about that by going to VCAM. All right. Now, what else have we got going on? Mark, we've got a busy show here tonight, don't we? Oh, yeah. Look at him, he's flipping cue cards. He can't even keep up with the whole darn thing. All right, you know what, though? I think it's time for crazy state laws. I love this. These are actual state laws. These are actual state laws. They make no sense to me whatsoever, but they sure the heck are fun to read about. Tonight, we check in with the state of Louisiana. Here we go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right. These are actual laws. No one is allowed to wear an alligator costume in Louisiana. No one may gargle in public. Catching lizards at night is prohibited in Louisiana. And this one, I think people are going to get in trouble here. Couples shoplifting for a new bed may not have sex on it to test it out. And the craziest state law in Louisiana, it is illegal to rob a bank and then shoot the teller with a water pistol. Crazy state laws. But I guess it's okay to shoot them with a regular gun or something. I don't know. All right, well, you know what? Easter is tomorrow morning, and guess what? We want to check in with our relationship expert, Miss Bunny Warren. She wanted to give us some updates on Easter and how to best get prepared for it. So here she is, Miss Bunny Warren. How are you?
Fine, Timothy. How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you. So you're going to help us get ready for Easter.
Well, yes, I have a lovely array of things getting ready for the Easter holiday. And you know, I was visiting with your wife, Shirley. Shirley?
Shirley? Don't tell Sherry that.
That was your other wife.
Oh, right, yeah. In my other life.
Yeah. Sherry, dear girl that she is. She was commenting on the sorry state of your basket. So I thought I could maybe give you a few tips to help fluff it up a little bit.
Oh, good.
Make it a little more tidy.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here. Well, we have some grass.
All right, should I just take the grass and kind of put it in the basket then?
Please do. Tim, dear, not so much, really. You want to trim that back. No well-bred girl wants to stuff herself in a bush so unruly.
All right. So I just won't put so much in. How about that then? All right.
Well, that's still, she's never going to find your beans and all that. Why don't you try just, here, keep them in a tight little sack. Put that in the basket.
Okay.
It's beautiful. What else do we have?
All right, I think we should just sprinkle some more. I think that would look really nice.
Just a few.
Hey, my boys don't need a home.
She's never going to find your goodies in that.
All right. What else have we got? Hey, you know what? While we're doing this, I've got an important question for you. You would know this, Miss Bunny.
I hope so.
Is the Easter Bunny a boy or a girl?
The Easter Bunny is all things to all people.
Oh,
It's true. It's true. Whatever you believe, that's the truth.
Nice. Okay, you heard that, boys and girls. Okay, what else are we going to put in this basket, Miss Bunny?
Well, an Easter basket wouldn't be complete without some eggs. Here are some eggs.
Okay.
You can bury them in the grass.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 3 here. I understand you have 3 boys.
We do, yes.
Well,
3
there
boys.
you go.
Matthew, Alex, and Sawyer.
You know, Sherry told me it's been a long time since you found her eggs.
All right, Miss Bunny. All right, that's looking
beautiful.
pretty, yeah, okay.
Oh, one more for good measure.
Yeah.
There we are. And, a runaway bean.
Oh, just put it right on top.
Keep that for later. Okay, so, Timothy,
Yeah.
you have a sweet tooth, don't
Sweet
you?
tooth, here we go. So what are we putting on top?
On top, what would you prefer, a chick or a bunny?
We'll put the chick on top.
You wouldn't like... Oh,
No, I don't want Bunny on top. Okay, thank you, Miss Bunny, very much, and happy Easter to you. Miss Bunny Warren, everybody. All right, we happened to run into the Easter Bunny a little bit earlier, and the Easter Bunny gave us a valuable lesson in what not to say to the Easter Bunny. Take a look.
silly.
Everybody knows what to say, but you don't. It's what not to say.
What's up, Doc?
So, do you taste like chicken?
Did you hear the one about the Unitarian Easter Bunny? Me neither.
I don't believe in you.
Oh, so is that a carrot in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
So can I interest you in a rabbit's foot?
Is this your first time at a strip club? No? No.
I'll show you what's in my basket if you show me what's in yours.
Is it true you poop jelly beans? I'm hungry. Can I have some?
So if you think about it, I mean, you got that insurance company with a duck, the one with a lizard. I don't know, you might be missing out on a little bit of marketing.
So when I eat eggs, am I eating your eggs?
Yeah, this is awkward.
Last year I wrote you a letter and I said I didn't want the biggest jelly bean. You gave them to me anyway. Oh, of course I like the Easter carrot too.
Tricks are for kids.
Hey, where's my Cadbury egg, bitch?
All right, what not to say to the Easter Bunny? All right, I can tell by our super duper Doppler sky tracker radar camera that it is searching the studio audience right now, looking for that special studio audience member. Make some noise out there if you would like to win a prize. That's right, it is looking everywhere there for you, and if it lands on you, you're going to win one of these wonderful prizes, and it looks like we found an audience member right now. So we turn to the lovely, beautiful Miss Jen to go ahead and spin that wheel. All kinds of prizes up there on that prize wheel, and we're going to find out exactly what it's going to land on for you. And once we do, Jamie Polly will read all about it for you. And look at that, it has just landed on Merrill's Roxy Cinema, and here's Jamie Polly to tell you what you've won.
You've won a 4-pack of admission tickets to downtown Burlington's Roxy Theater. Call 864-FILM for showtimes. A retail value of $32. Okay, Tim Kavanagh, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Jamie Polly. Plus, you've also won this. It's a jar of Jed's Maple Mud. It's delicious and made right here in Vermont at jedsmaple.com. Be sure to tune in to 99.9 The Buzz for details about upcoming shows. We'll be right back with a lot more Late Night Saturday right after this. Thank you very much, and welcome back to the show, everybody. Tonight's guest has been covering the Adirondacks and Champlain Valley of New York for the past 35 years. Beginning as a freelance journalist, his work has been a mainstay on WCAX-TV and network programs like CBS's 60 Minutes. He was audio-visual director for the 1980 Olympic Games in Lake Placid. Won't you please welcome Jack LaDuke? Thank you, my friend.
Nice.
We put a little of the Irish holy water in there for you, because I know you like that.
I like Irish holy water, and I want to
congratulate you on a happy St. Patrick's Day. I assume you got through it okay?
Oh, I got through it just fine.
Vertical?
I know we talked about St.
Vertical
Patrick's Day.
or upright? Or?
I was vertical the whole time. Yeah, and yourself?
I got a little tipsy toward the wee hours of the morning. And,
yeah.
Took a little nap.
Well, I know where you live in Saranac Lake, young man. And right across the street, what's the name of the place? The Bell?
The Belvedere.
The Belvedere. And it is dear in your heart.
Italian-Irish.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
It doesn't matter. We're all green.
We're all green?
Yes.
What do you do for St. Patrick's Day?
I worked.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did an Irish story. We covered the Irishman of the Year.
Which you were a recipient of Irishman of the Year. Let's hear it for him, huh?
I bribed him.
What's that? You bribed him?
I bribed him.
No, you know what's funny is I was actually at that event when they announced it to you. You had no idea that you were being sworn in or elected as Irishman of the Year. And what was great is Jimmy Oliver, the director of photography for Channel 3, was there behind the curtains and grabbed your reaction, which I think was just classic Jack.
Well, yeah, I was surprised, and I was there working, supposedly.
Supposedly?
And I was speechless, and that's quite a feat.
I would say, and I think your wife Marina would agree to that too, huh?
Oh yes, most assuredly she would.
So 35 years you've been covering the beat for Channel 3, but you started out not really in TV. You started out as a still photographer. Is that correct?
Started out in newspaper work, yes.
Yeah.
And then very briefly, what happened was one day the King of Nepal came to Plattsburgh, to the university over there. Channel 3 was on his way over. They missed the boat, and I gave him some still pictures I had shot for the newspaper. And I got a call from Mickey Gallagher, the former news director before Marcellus Parsons. And
that's the news.
That's the news. That was Mickey. And he asked me, there was a forest fire, and he said, can you shoot some motion picture for us? I said, I've never shot any motion picture before. He said, it's very easy. I said, what do you mean? He said, just take the camera and wave it around a little bit. I said, oh, that's easy. Well, you know, you cover a forest fire, you can't go wrong.
There you go.
And that's how it started. Very simple.
Wow. And so you've been doing that now for 35 years. On and off. Let's go to the 1980 Olympics, because to me, you and I have had many conversations about the 1980 Olympics, and as a matter of fact, I want to show a picture. Now, this is a very large picture, but we're going to show it to the studio audience, and I know they're going to grab that on camera too. This is the opening ceremonies of the 1980 Lake Placid Winter Olympics. It was just a beautiful day there, but you were in charge of all the audio and video. That was your responsibility for these games.
That's correct. All the official still and motion picture film that was shot for it. I had a crew of, I don't know, probably 150 still photographers and motion picture photographers. Quite a few of them came right out of Vermont here.
Is that right?
Yes, and did an outstanding job.
And you know what I think is great too is that, well, not great, I mean, but back then, I mean, we're talking 1980, so 25 plus years ago. TV isn't what it is today. I mean, this was tough. Things were done on film. There were no satellites. That was just coming in back in that day. So this was a really difficult time for you guys to do this.
It was a transitionary period, and videotape had come out. The machines were there was a lot of mechanical parts to them, and they broke down a lot. And so film and videotape, it was a combination of the two. If one didn't work, you brought in the other. And they did have satellite ABC broadcast the Olympics at that time. And they went out from Whiteface Mountain, satellited it to New York, and then rebroadcast it out from there. But it was the last, I think you recognize this too, it was the last small town Olympics.
Yeah.
And it was ABC that realized at that time they could make a bundle of money by programming the Olympics right. And it became a big thing after that. I don't know if a small area will ever see the Olympics again, but Lake Placid wants to try it again. So they're out there beating the bushes
in that bid for it. We've got a newsreel that we're going to show in just a moment. I'm going to put up one more picture before we do, because any of you who ever seen Jack out on the beat, this is a very familiar scene right here. Jack travels with his dog everywhere he goes. And the name of this dog is?
That's Dixie.
That's Dixie. So that is Dixie, and if you see Jack with his Adirondack Bureau news van, you can be sure that you're going to see Dixie in the van as well. So we put together a nice little reel thanks to WCX TV News, and let's go ahead and take a look at Jack LaDuke.
Candy for
It's the Miracle on Ice Games. And there it is. You hear the roar of the crowd. The excitement is mounting here as the fireworks explode above the Olympic torch. It's been restored. A little bit more to bring in the extra $225 million. Time was when two lines passed through here, the New York Central. Hello. And one dog passed through. Farmers say they just might favor Governor Mario Cuomo becoming president. They say he is familiar with the supply management system they are after, and if elected president, they would keep reminding him of it. Jack LaDuke, Channel 3 News in Malone. Despite all the recent controversy about asbestos and how much harm it causes to the human being, there are still no standards for asbestos pipe that carries water for human consumption. Jack LaDuke, Channel 3 News in Plattsburgh.
Well, and there is Dixie right there. Isn't that perfect? She travels around with you everywhere. I'm going to show one more picture. We're going to go out to commercial break here. I like this picture right here. This wasn't taken all that long ago. It is you with was a very prominent person. This is you with former Governor Spitzer of New York State. I'm telling you, covering the beat in New York State right now is going to be a challenge. You got Spitzer. Now Patterson has come out, and with his allegations and all of everything that's going on. So this has got to be quite a time. And as a matter of fact, I understand the Senate right now is going to change the state motto from the Empire State to the Doomy State.
Well, it's been a heyday for headline writers, and I think the best headline I saw was in the Christian Science Monitor. They like to play things down a little bit, not too sexy like the Daily News or the New York Post, and their headline read, "Two governors take trips out of town to Sodom and Gomorrah." Campaign funds probably involved.
I would imagine so. All right, Jack LaDuke, everybody. We'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday. Thank you very much, and welcome back to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack LaDuke's favorite band, here they are. Hello, Control! Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is all the show that we have for you, so we want to thank you for joining us. Thanks to Jack LaDuke, his favorite band, Hello Control. And if you want more information on Hello Control, they're going to be playing at the Essex Teen Center on March 28th and then Higher Ground on April 28th. So two back-to-back performances each month there. Next week, we got Marco the Magician, a room makeover giveaway by Jerry Riley of Caldwell Banker Hickok Boardman, and musical guest Rick Reddington and the Love Machine. Please continue to support local artists like the folks you've seen here tonight. We'll see you next time on Late Night Saturday.